Good morning, welcome to Con Corner. I'm Tina, and today I'm going to make a non-dairy coffee creamer, paleo friendly. Paul and I do not do not use flavored creamers. So it's been kind of a challenge for us to come up with just the right mix. This one still has a slight bit of flavor to it, but not nearly like the ones that you buy. I drink my coffee unsweetened. Paul likes sugar in his, so I still add coconut sugar to his coffee on top of the creamer. But for mine, I just use the coffee creamer. So we're going to use coconut milk. It's not coconut water, and it's not cream of coconut. It's coconut milk, and unless you think it tastes good, I thought, oh, it's going to be like that cream of coconut, but without any sugar. And ooh, it's not. It doesn't taste good by itself. So I'm going to use 1 cup of that. Oh, well, I got away from the food in time to sneeze over. Sorry about that. Wash my hands. And what it was, it made me sneeze. Okay, now I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of real pure maple syrup. If you can't, now I bought this. It's priced at $13 at Big Lots right now for a full quart, full 32 ounces, which is a great bargain. And it's all 100% pure maple syrup. You have to read the labels because even the name brands in the grocery stores these days, a lot of them have sugar added. This is a product of Canada. It has to be refrigerated after you open it. But this one is the one from LaPierre Maple Farm in Vermont. And it is, like I say, the maple trees themselves grow in Canada. Use what you need to in this. I found that maple syrup was the secret to countering. Paul says it's a grassy flavor that the coconut milk has. And the maple syrup seems to be the thing that really counters that. So for 1 cup of that, I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. And if you can't afford maple syrup, like I said, I get this at Big Lots. I wait till they're having their 20% off sales, or when I've got a coupon, and then I'll go and I'll buy things like this, and my paper towels, and and all those things that are kind of staples. Okay. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And like I said, we don't like flavored creamers, but if you do, almond extract is also a good flavoring to add to it. And Big Lots carries this Back Bay brand, which is natural almond flavoring. Most of the main brands these days are imitation, and I don't want any imitation flavorings, but this contains oil of almond. And so these are another thing that I buy when I've got a coupon or they're having their 20% off store-wide at Big Lots. I'll buy up several bottles of the flavorings that I use. Alright, so there's this. Okay, the coffee's ready. I better get a move on here. I'm going to add just 2 shakes of salt, just because it just needs it to kind of cut through some things. Now, your choice to add the coconut oil is up to you. The coffee will taste a lot richer if it's got a little oil in it, but on the other hand, you've got to refrigerate this, and so the coconut oil kind of clumps up in there. So you might want to wait and add your coconut oil, but I'm adding a teaspoon of coconut oil. But you can wait and add that to your coffee. Add about half a teaspoon at a time. We love the bulletproof coffee. It's so delicious. but it's so heavy. You know, we're breve drinkers. We make our lattes with half and half, and so we love that richness, but we like that for an after dinner coffee. We don't want that for our first thing in the morning. So that's where I started off with this. And then just shake it up. And the reason I do this in a jar, that I do it in something that's covered that you can shake it, because it does need to be shaken up a little, especially if you add the oil before you use it. I had found that it lightens better if I put it in before I add the coffee. Put it into the cup. Okay. And I'm going to use 3 tablespoons because Paul likes his coffee really light. And then I'm going to add a spoonful of coconut sugar because he likes his coffee really sweet like he is. He's ignoring me in there. Alright, now here's our coffee. We drink Community Coffee's General Roast, and we buy it through the mail from the company. Every once in a while they'll have a sale, a mail order sale at 25% off, and then you get free shipping if you buy over, I think it's over $40 worth. Anyway, I'll buy like, you know, 8 or 10 pounds of coffee, and we'll have our coffee preps covered for the for the next 6 months. Okay. It's still not quite as light as other creamers are, but it's very nice. Let me bring the camera over so that you can see how pretty this looks. It smells delicious and it tastes great. And there you go. Nice, delicious, light cup of coffee. And Paul's sick, so I'm not going to carry it in there and subject him to the camera right now. So, all right, thanks so much. I hope that y'all will enjoy this. And if you like it, I hope you'll give us a thumbs up and please subscribe.